Hey there everybody, Kopika here. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we managed to go ahead and get Cloud's Omni Slash, and we also managed to go ahead and show off our wonderful golden bird. And then we kind of end up getting all the other expensive, big, giant, great materials such as Mind, Quadramagic, HP and MP, and also Knights of the Round, which is basically the best summon in the game. And I would say it's the most powerful materia in the game, but to be honest, it might as well be because of how much it actually does. But anyways, it's time for us to enter this area here. Welcome to the Ancient Forest. Now, the Ancient Forest is basically a glorified puzzle where you have to go ahead and figure out to use these frogs in a certain order. As you can see now, you can barely see these little jumping little frogs, and you know, you have these little Venus flytraps, I guess I can call them, even though they're not really flytraps, more like Venus frog traps. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put the frogs inside each of the holes. And the thing is, there is a time limit of how long these guys will actually hold them in, so you want to actually put them in there quick. Now, your goal is to basically get every single item in this area. The funny thing is, though, you got these wonderful vine traps that can go ahead and eat you if you're not careful. And they can do a lot of damage, and there are enemies here, so you know, you want to try to be able to get every single item here. The major goal is to basically get Slash All, Apocalypse, and Typhon materia. I don't really know. Sometimes he goes by Typhon, sometimes he goes by Typhoon or whatever. Anyways, let's grab this and not drop it. Let's go ahead and jump. We jump up here. Go ahead and examine this. Actually, won't really even. Oh, it actually will do something. Cool. I actually did not know that. Actually, I wish I did know that, but I didn't. So, oh well. Anyways, you want to come over here, and what you want to do next is you want to put the frog inside here. I'm actually going to go ahead and fast forward a bit because it actually does take a bit for the thing to actually open back. And you want to go ahead and do that. The bigger frogs will allow you to get some momentum going, and the small frogs won't. You want to take the beehive thing. You want to throw it inside these things, because the thing is that when they're like this, they're basically closed forever. Now, I'm actually going to jump back because I'm not entirely sure what will happen if I end up going ahead and letting this and see if this thing is actually gonna propel me forward. So let's find out. No, it won't. Alright, cool. It actually will propel me right into the fly trap. That is excellent. But as I stated before, there are enemies here, and they can be a little bit annoying. Not by much, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and showcase Quadramagic, shall we? Let's also showcase Mind. So let's go ahead and let Tifa do Comet 2. Let's see if it actually ends up taking me, taking MP doing so. Sadly, with Quadramagic, that means that Tifa's gonna actually cast that move. Ah, see, there it goes. It's now doing its 4 times its damage now. Well, not 4 times. It's being cast 4 times, even though it only cast twice. That's okay. I'm not even sure if it's actually a chance for that to happen, too. I'd be pretty interested if it does, though. And then it ends up happening again. Now, you can also use Mime to also end up mimicking the same exact ability that you just used. Such as, you know, if you use Double Cut, Barret will also use Double Cut as well. So let's mime that. And he will also end up, apparently... Oh, okay, you know what? I think I know why. You guys have some very, very high evasion, which is not good. So go away. That probably ends up explaining a lot. So why we probably can't even hit you, because you have high evasion, and that's not good. High evasion is bad. And you can go ahead and go out of your way to kill most of these enemies. I wouldn't really bother. You see a bag over there. We can't really get it just yet because, you know, we're not there yet. Now, the thing is, though, is that if you do manage to screw up in this area, you can always just press the square button to reset and go back to the beginning. But you can also technically go back from area to area to reset the entire room. Sadly, however, there are times where you're gonna have to do that, and you want to kind of be careful for that. And then there are some times that you're not gonna be able to have to do that. Luckily, in this room, you can be able to reset fairly easy. but, you know, you want to also use the frogs properly. So I'm just showcasing how you're supposed to use them so you don't end up screwing up. So we're on this tree branch. We want to go this direction first. So that way we can get the Minerva band. Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back in there. And let's speed up. What is the Minerva band? Is that... I know it's an equipment, but what is it, though? It's not in there. It's not... Wait. Is it not an equipment? No, it's not. What is it? Minerva. Isn't Minerva's like only like female only? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's only woman. It's only a woman thing. Woman's armlet nullifies fire, cold, gravity, and holy. That's actually not bad. I also noticed that we also got like a weapon for... We also got a weapon for Vincent and a weapon for Red 13. Oh, lovely. Characters that I'm not even using. Alright. You know what? I would end up equipping that to Tifa, but it's not gonna really be good for her in terms of stats. I don't even know what the hell the reason for it will be actually equipping that besides getting nullification against certain elements. Other than that, you got me on anything else, to be honest. Where's the other frog? Come here. I think there's an Ochu enemy. I should mention something about the battle square. There are times where it depends on the status inducing stuff, that the detrimental stuff that you do, and it also kind of matters as to what you will fight. Usually your final opponent is usually an Ochu. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, cool. And opening this bag will grant us the Typhon materia. This basically is kind of like Ultros' wonderful friend. I should mention. That's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. What was it? I'm trying to figure out what I want to say and also try to not continuously keep doing this. Oh my god. Final Fantasy VII, folks. We're for some reason trying to actually just go. Can I go down, please? Jesus. Alright, cool. There are times where you will fight... Great, I actually freaking forgot what the hell I was going to even say now, because I don't even remember. There are times where you'll fight the Ochu. There are times that you'll fight something else. And there are times that you'll just fight, you'll fight a boat. The boat enemy, funny enough, is actually the enemy that you kind of want to fight, because that guy actually gives you a lot of battle points. But then again, it's also kind of randomized as to who you will end up getting the thing from. Also, you notice that Mime did not go ahead and decrease Barrett's MP. That's because Mime does not consume MP. Thank friggin' goodness to that. Like, seriously, that would be pretty bad. You want to throw the beehive thing in there. Then you want to grab this small little toad. And you want to put it inside here. Jump over here. Because the thing is that the those things only eat the small frogs. But they don't eat the big frogs. So you want to kind of go ahead and hold. You kind of also want to be fast. Okay, that was actually close. I actually managed to make that. But yeah, they only end up eating the small frogs, but they won't eat the big frog. The big frogs will always survive, but the big frogs also propel you forward. So there's also that. Here we get the Apocalypse, which is also one of the few weapons that end up giving you triple materia growth. Sadly, however, you notice that there's only just 3 friggin' slots for the damn thing. At this point in the game, triple materia growth is kind of pointless. And it's not really that interesting. I also should mention, I kind of already put it in the description and everything, but there are some other things that you can also get, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, I actually think that's it. I think I have now showcased everything, except for the super weapons for obvious reasons. Alright, this is actually going to be a short episode. Because I don't want to go ahead and just go straight into the Northern Crater and just say, haha, lol, guys, welcome to the final episode of Final Fantasy VII. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to think, is that everything? Let me see. Well, first off, let me actually get Sid onto the team so I can actually get his final limit break in here. Because I noticed I did not even bother to give it to him. There we go. It's also giving me the trophy for that. Cool. Oh, wait, I also noticed something. We haven't went to Wutai yet to go ahead and get the things that are actually in the fireplace. Also, if you do come to Wutai, you can go ahead and find an HP plus materia. I think it was an HP plus or an MP plus inside the cat house. You can get it after you've gotten Yuffie back. I think you can also do it like a little bit earlier than that, but whatever. Anyways, you're supposed to take the Leviathan scale, and you're supposed to come back up to this mountain and go inside that fiery cave. Yeah. Also love how the enemy away is not really doing much of anything. Oh. Well, okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to showcase things, sadly. But you know what? Since he's here, we might as well showcase Highwind. You know, why not? So let's go ahead and equip the Highwind, and let's hope to God that we actually run into a fight. So that way I can go ahead and, okay, well, I can't run into a fight. I put in no encounter. Anyways, go ahead and just showcase Highwind as we go ahead and go backtrack into this cave. Once you've gotten the Leviathan scale, you come into this cave, go near the fire, Leviathan scale reacts, it shines, and bada boom! All the fire is extinguished. Okay, never mind. I actually thought it would actually extinguish the entire cave. No, it only does it one by one because Leviathan's lazy. We get the Oritsuru. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oh, that's one of Yuffie's weapons. It's not her ultimate weapon, because Conformer is her ultimate weapon. Which is actually a good weapon to use against one of the boats. I should mention, though, I am gonna, before we kind of do end the episode, I do want to showcase that boat. And we pick up this material. We got the steel as well. And it's exactly what you think it does. If you end up equipping that materia, it basically will allow you to steal as well. Exactly what it says. Essentially, it steals simultaneously when you paired it with a materia. So such as, I think if you pair it with slash all, it might work. I know that it will work if you pair it with a summon or a magic. I'm not sure if you use it against Knights of the Round, who end up stealing the total amount of hits. That'd be kind of funny and weird at the same time. Anyways, let's showcase Sid's Highwind, shall we? You know, when you see this move, when you see the move in these graphics, the limit breaks are not really that interesting. It's gonna be weird too, because when the Final Fantasy Inevitable 7 remake actually show up, I swear, Final Fantasy 7's remake is gonna be like almost like Resident Evil 2's remake. You wanna know why I say that? Because they said that Resident Evil 2's remake was gonna be a thing. We just never seen any sort of development or any progress of the game at all, so we just thought that it was just gone entirely. Final Fantasy VII, however, they have told us that the game hasn't even been developed yet and have to go ahead and backpedal back to the ground up. So it's like, alright, so we ain't getting this game no time soon, are we? Hell no. It's like, hell no, you are not gonna get this game no time soon. Alright, and I think that's it for right now. Well, no, I think that's it, just period. Alright, guys. So, in the next episode, it will actually be the final few episodes of Final Fantasy VII. We'll be showcasing the super bosses, like I said, in an extra video. Gotta go and stress that enough, because most people usually end up thinking that, oh, why are you not showcasing the super bosses? And I'm like, because I said it was in an extra video. Did you not listen? But anyways, in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, we shall be heading into the cold northern crater, so we can take out Sephiroth once and for all, and also stop Meteor from crashing, because this is our planet, this is our home, and god damn it, he's been a very huge nuisance and a pain of our sides. But anyways, I've been Kopika, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next electrifying episode of Final Fantasy VII. See yas!